Hi everyone, so here's a quick tutorial on how to do lab number 3. You'll notice that mine might look a little different than yours. I have all the minutes posted on the perimeter of here. So you can see like you've got your 0, 15, and 30 minutes. If you're not sure how to do it, just remember that each degree is made up of 60 minutes. And a minute is not a measurement of time. A minute is a measurement of distance. Now that distance is 1/60th of a degree. Normally, they'll mark tick marks off in between each degree. Right there, right here, right here, right here, right here. And that lets you know where the 30-minute mark is. You need to figure out where the 15s and the 45s are by doing some logical deduction. If 79 is here and 80 is here, we know that that would be 79 and 0. This would be 79 and 30. So then you could guess that this would be 79 and 60, also known as 80. In between the 0 and the 30, you're going to have a 15. In between the 30 and the 60-minute mark, you're going to have a 45. If you needed to find where, let's say, for example, 42 is, you would go just to the right of, okay, do that, just to the right of the 45. That would be 42. If you needed to, let's say, for example, find where 20 was. Well, if I know that point is 15, that's 30. I know that somewhere between the two I'm going to have 20, probably a little closer to the 15. All right. So let's try and take a look at some of these boats that crashed on Lake Ontario, and we'll plot out the spots. First one is Sligo. It's at 43 degrees, 36 minutes north. Here's 43, here's 44. I know that halfway between 43 and 44 is 43.30. 43.36 will be just above that point. I'm going to draw a line using my line tool. I'm going to make the line a little darker so it's easier for you to see. Now I'm going to do the longitude. Sligo is 79.29. I'm going to find 79, which is right there. I'm going to find 80, which is right there. I'm increasing as I move to the left. This is because we're in the western hemisphere. Now I need to plot out 79.29. Well, 79.30 is right there, so I'm just going to go to the right of the 79.30. And that is where Sligo is. So I'm going to insert a shape. Do I have an X? Okay. Put it next there, plot the spot, and then I'm going to add a text box. And I'm going to call that Sligo. Oops. I'm going to move it a little closer to my X so I know that's what it is. Now that we've done our first one, we have these two nice lines here. So instead of building the lines repeatedly, we could just move these around using the arrow keys. Our next one, Avro Arrow, 43 degrees, 49 minutes. Well, there's 43 degrees. There's 44. 43 and 49 would be somewhere between 43.45 and 43.60. It's probably going to be closer to the 45. I'll put it right there. 78.13. I'm going to grab my other line. I'm going to use the arrow keys. I'm going to find 78, and I'm looking for 78.13. Well, if that's 78.15, 78.13 will be just to the right of it. I'm going to insert, shape, select the X. You don't have to use the X, I'm just doing it because it's convenient. I'm going to insert a text box. And what was the name of that boat? Avro Arrow. I'm going to make it, I'm going to leave it like that. That should work. And I'm going to do the last one, RH Ray. 43.53. Well, there's I'm on 43 already, right? So here's 43.0, 43.45. 43.53 would probably be maybe right about there. It might have been a little high, but that's close enough. And we're looking for 76.51. 76 is right here. 77 is right here. Halfway is 30. Halfway between the 30 and the 60 would be 45. But I'm looking for 51. 51 should just be to the left of the 45. Insert, shape. Again, I'm going to do an X shape. Insert, text box. And this one is the r.h.array. I think that looks pretty good. So you could keep using these two lines to find all the different locations that you are looking for and plot them all out. There are 12 locations. You have your first 3 done already. The due date on this lab is Tuesday. There is no formal writing part. Basically, you're just proving that you know how to plot locations. All right? If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I suggest you watch the video over again. I went a little bit quick, but you have the ability to pause. All right? Have a beautiful weekend.